Goliath Grouper live up to their name. They're giant fish, sometimes weighing hundreds of pounds, and they are considered endangered, so you can't keep them if you catch them. Over the last 25 years, they've made a comeback in Florida waters. So now the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission is considering easing up on the fishing ban. Our Jessica Clark reports about the debate, if that's a good thing or not.
When you get a hold of one of those things, you know it. It's like grabbing a freight train.
Bill Hunsicker's son, Billy, wrestled that freight train-like fish known as a Goliath Grouper.
This thing was 600-700 pounds. It was huge.
The Hunsickers say that Goliath Grouper he caught was as long as the width of his boat. And so that means it was 16 feet long.
Its mouth was wider than his shoulders. These things are like King Kongs running around down there.
But we're not allowed to keep those. They said they're endangered as well.
In 1990, it became illegal to harvest Goliath Grouper in Florida state waters and Gulf and South Atlantic federal waters. But now
they're making a huge comeback.
While the Goliath Grouper is coming back big time in South Florida, charter fishermen in Northeast Florida, like the Hunsickers, say they're also seeing more of the Goliath Grouper here.
Yeah, we're seeing more of them.
The state is considering easing the harvesting ban on Goliath Grouper, holding workshops to reel in public input.
I think it's time to kind of start to capture some of them.
Why?
And because they're taking over the wrecks and eating the big fish that we all want to eat.
Like snapper and grouper. But biologists say while Goliath Grouper do go after easy targets like big fish on hooks, they mostly eat crustaceans and bottom fishes, not snapper and grouper. And marine biologists worry about erasing the ban, saying the Goliath Grouper is worth more to the state protected because it is the only place in the world where you can find these giants in such populations. And they are attractions to divers and to catch and release fishermen. As for the Hunsickers' big catch,
he was able to get it to the surface and take the hooks out and return it
to the waters where he swims deep in controversy. In St. Augustine, Jessica Clark, First Coast News.